Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. William Ruto is a very shrewd politician. And William Ruto is a schemer. And that's why he managed to scheme ahead of Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga. William Ruto studied politics under the feet of the former president Daniel Toroitich arap Moi. He served Kibaki government. William Ruto studied in Raila Odinga School of Politics. And of course, he was with Uhuru Kenyatta. There is a member of parliament from Kuria East, Honorable Marwa Maisori, who is making some proposals to amend the constitution, actually specifically Article 98 of our constitution, to add 5 additional counties to the existing 47. And I'm reading the hands of William Samoei Arap Ruto in the move. According to his proposal, he wants Kuria to be included as a county. He wants Teso to be included as a county. He wants Mount Elgon to be included as a county. East Pokot to be included as a county, and Mwingi. And and in his bill, Maisori argues that amendment will help minorities manage their resources, which is okay. And the amendment shall ensure that the objects of the devolutions are realized and that the rights of the minority and marginalized are promoted and protected. But going through these proposals, then you see the hands of William Samoei Arap Ruto and United Democratic Alliance Party. Normally, what will happen is that if the constitutional amendment passes, it will see an increase in the number of the women rep and senators. In the limiting boundaries of additional counties, the commission shall, that's according to law, because the delimitation is actually done by the IBC, shall, number 1, consult all interested parties. Number 2, take into account community interest, historical and economic and cultural ties. And lastly, ensure that each additional county comprises at least 2 constituencies. Now, why do I strongly believe that William Ruto's hands is deeply in this particular scheme? Before we go into those details, in case you're watching this channel for the first time up to this point, please take a second or 2, click the subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support, because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is now. Let us get back to the main issue. And I want to go straight to the proposed bill. Now, this is what the bill says. Constitution of Kenya Amendment Bill 2022, a bill for an act of parliament to amend the Constitution of Kenya, enacted by Parliament of Kenya as follows. Title: this act might be cited as the Constitution of Kenya Amendment Act 2022. The amendment of Article 97 of the Constitution, number 2, is saying Article 97 of the Constitution is amended in Clause 1B by deleting the word 47 and substituting, therefore, the word 52. So basically, the bill is proposing that we remove 47 so that we have in our constitution 52 counties. Number 3, Article 98 of the Constitution is amended in Clause 1 by deleting the word 47 and substituting the word 52. Again, just that. And number 4, it says the first schedule to the Constitution is amended by inserting the following new paragraphs immediately after paragraph 37. So after paragraph 47, we are now going to have the 5 new counties. And the first county we are going to have is Kuria. The second county we are going to have is Teso. The third county we are going to have is Mount Elgon. The number 55, 51 is East Pokot, and 52 is going to be Mwingi. Remember, currently we have 47, so you can easily tell county number 1 is Mombasa, county 47 is Nairobi. So we are going to now have 57 if it's going to see the light of the day. And it says within 6 months of the commencement of this act, the Independent and Electoral Boundaries Commission shall delimit the boundaries. So Kuria is going to be hived off Migori. Then Teso is going to be hived off Busia. Mount Elgon is going to be hived off existing Bungoma and Trans Nzoia counties. Now, if you look at the way these things are designed, clearly they are favoring William Ruto's UDA party. And it's going to be an uphill task for the Kuria East Member of Parliament to pass this through, because a lot of questions are going to be asked. The first question which I want to ask, maybe someone might, with an answer would tell me, how would you arrive at giving Kuria their county and not giving Soba their county? How will you achieve that? I'm just giving the first example of Kuria. How will you give Kuria their county, which is okay, they are right, you can give them. But what criteria would you then use to deny Soba their county? Unless it's politics. The truth is, Kuria has always voted in favor of William Ruto. Soba has always voted with their brothers, the Luos. So the truth is, the idea behind this move to hive Kuria out of Migori is simple. Someone somewhere is keen on treating Kuria differently. I remember in 2013, Kuria as a community benefited more than the Luos in county politics. They had the senator, they had the deputy governor. Kuria had the women rep. I think they also had the speaker, if I'm not wrong. Kuria. So the Luos decided to vote for them. In 1997, despite benefiting in 2013, in 2017 came, again, they benefited, but still voted the other side. So in the last election, there was a general agreement amongst the Luos in in Migori, that whichever way you vote for Kuria, they will still betray the cause. So they decided to lock them out. Probably this is what is motivating the Kuria East Member of Parliament to push for this amendment. But take the case of Kuria as a community and Soba as a community. I'm just giving these two cases. Soba is already getting distinct. That's the fact. Soba is already being assimilated by Luos. It's getting extinct. That's the truth. So if it's about protecting a community or marginalized, the first group of people you should protect are the Soba, not the Kuria. Kuria have their identity is known. In fact, I want to ask a few guys here. Are you even aware that John Mbadi is not a Luo? He's a Soba. Are you aware Millicent Odhiambo is not a Luo? So very many people nowadays confuse Soba to be part of the Luos. So if you were to go through this debate, then you would find that Kuria qualifies more. Now let's go to the next constituency which they are proposing to split. They are proposing to hive off Teso from Busia. Of course, Teso have always fought and managed to win county seats. So you can't say that for them they have been marginalized, because the pioneer governor for Busia is a Teso, Ojamong, and he contested, he won twice. which means anybody from Teso can actually win county seats. But the idea behind this is that William Ruto believes that he can manipulate Teso to vote for him. Those are the truth. The other one is proposing is Mount Elgon. And Mount Elgon is supposed to be hived from two counties, Bungoma and Busia. If you look at those two counties, they've always voted the other side. In fact, Bungoma, William Ruto would have wanted a situation where he has a governor in Bungoma, he has a governor in Trans Nzoia. It can't happen. And therefore, he's proposing that let's have Mount Elgon, which is predominantly voting with the Kalenjin nation. So if he can give Mount Elgon their county, then get the other side of the Kalenjins in Bungoma to this side, the ones in Trans Nzoia, this side, then he can create a county for them. Otherwise, all these things would have been pushed by Kuria East, but only his Kuria county. You go to even Mwingi, still the same. You go to Pokot, which is going to be from East Pokot. East Pokot has been problematic to them. So they want easy ride. Because having many members of parliament, having many senators, having many governors is helpful for a political party. So I don't know what you think. But for me, I'm looking at this as a strategy by William Ruto to add additional friendly counties. Yesterday, I was just involved in some discussion with some of my friends, and we were like, why do we even have Lamu as a county? How? Lamu has 81,000 registered voters. 81,000 registered voters. It has two constituencies, okay, but they have 81,000 registered voters. Lamu has, I think, 9 MCS only elected. Then they add some 6 nominated, making it 15. If you go to Bungoma, for example, which ideally should be split, even the counties itself, I mean, even the sub-counties, the constituencies in Bungoma, I think there are around 9. Why do you even have a county like Lamu? If I may just ask. So for me, I read politics in this. If we were to protect these marginalized communities, let us have Soba with their ward, I mean with their county. So that Badi can become a governor for Soba. Yeah? My friend Felix Jikod can be a member of Soba county executive there. But if you leave Soba out and you want to protect Kuria, I'll still read politics, because there are so many counties which need to be split, if anything. And the moment you allow the splitting of the counties to happen, we are going to have how many counties in this country? Someone will just wake up one day, another county split there. Someone will work one day, mobilize the MPs, it's done deal. I don't know what you think, but for me, I read politics. Thank you, and may you have a good day. Bye-bye.